Good morning, YouTube family. Hope you're all very well. Welcome to another edition of the Royal Breakfast Club. Bringing in my co-host, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Mac in the chair. Good morning, Mac.
You know what? Now we have a Lord. That
Lord.
theme tune, a Lord. That theme tune just doesn't kick it.
Doesn't kick in.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't do justice, unfortunately.
Right.
But luckily, you have someone very special in your life who reached out to someone else in your life, and it was sorted, and it was sent to me. So, as royalness, we need brass music.
Remix. Okay, that's different. Okay. That'll probably be the new intro.
That will be the new intro. So you have the lovely lady of your life to thank for reaching out to Brassman Reptiles, who covered your intro in brass.
Did he know? Jeremy, you old scoundrel. Oh, bless him. Absolutely awesome. What a fantastic team I've got around me. Absolutely awesome.
So that was actually organised last Wednesday morning.
Wow. Jeremy, smashing it. Absolutely awesome. Brassman Reptiles, go and give him a follow. And also, very much thank you to Mel over at MJ Design and Logos, or Logo and Designs, or Mel's Morphs. Go and give them both a follow and show them some love. Hopefully everyone's okay this morning. Plenty of early birds today, which is what we like.
Sorry, just Luke in with the early doors. LJ Reptile, good morning, Luke. Blake is Python, MJ's Designs, slipping in there just to catch that intro. Devlin Pythons, Alex Westwood, Caesars Royals, Cara Dalziel, KC Royals, James Fitzpatrick, LF Royals, Andy Barton, and Cara says that's banging. Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. So, thanks for joining us. Paul at PMC's just jumped in as well. Thanks for joining us, guys. We've been inundated with messages saying that you've missed we missed a few episodes a couple of weeks ago, but we're back, hopefully in full effect. So we've had some messages saying, when are we coming back, just to talk general topic, positiveness about what's going on in the hobby and the industry in general, whether you're overseas, in the UK, wherever you are in the world. We want to cover that topic. Predominantly, the Royal Breakfast Show is all about positiveness. Obviously, we're going to touch on the things that are going on in the world, especially with what's been going on in the States, which we will touch on. And as you can see, I'm supporting my USR t-shirt. We will touch on that today, but we're not going to there's going to be enough video footage coverage from other channels. We just obviously want to make highlight that we do support USR, and we will help any way possible here in the UK. So we're going to touch on that as well. We've got the usual. We have the bangers coming at you. We've got a great banger coming at you, and we've got some information and some very important information regarding the B2U BC. Some very special information, which is just mind-blowing. So we'll get round to that in today's show. Mac, how have you been?
It's been all right, mate. It's been all right. We settling back into normal life after the wedding, after time away. So it was a long week last week. Steph was off, so we had quality family time with Steph and Archie. We didn't particularly do much.
Good.
I've shipped them off this morning, so I can make sure we are present and correct for the Royal Breakfast Show.
Okay.
Just a few more sneaking there. Graham Moore, Pete Frost, Steve Walker, Phil at Observer Reptiles, and Mike's Morph. Good morning, everyone. Steve Walker's got a Viper Venom delivery day.
Yeah, that's today. He's getting the delivery of Viper Venom. I've got mine already in, been using it. Absolutely love it. A couple of the guys have picked some up as well from the HQ. and they're absolutely loving it as well.
I got a nice delivery of it, if you can too. Thanks to
Did you get yours?
I did. Thank you to you and the team, and to Michael, who was
Hand delivered.
the courier. Yeah, hand delivered some venom, Viper venom.
Yeah.
So yeah,
the formula was developed by myself, so I've really worked hard on the formula to make sure it works for what we need within the hobby. So there will be a video coming out about that and talking about the formula in a bit more depth and why we designed it, or why I wanted to design it that way for us here in the hobby and as keepers as well. So there we go. Bit of a plug.
That's what we like. So how's things your end been? How was last week?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Yeah, it's been a bit crazy with the kids being off. Obviously, birthday last week and everything that was going on, Easter holidays, all that sort of jazz. So it's really thrown my day off. So I woke up this morning, I was like, breakfast club, boom, you know, because it's Wednesday, but it feels like a Tuesday because obviously we had bank holiday Monday. So it's really thrown everything off, but, you know, we're back on it. Got a clutch. I wouldn't say we got a clutch that's hatched. We've had some exciting developments on that clutch this morning, which I'm not going to touch on now. It was a joint pairing between me and Mel's Morphs, Mel from MJ Designs, and we will get into that in another video. But that's super exciting as well. Absolutely awesome. So
nice.
Talking about that. Not feeling 100%. I'm not going to lie. I think I've got a little bit of a man flu, but other than that, I'm all good.
Good. That's what we like to hear. A few more nipping in. We've got Prestige Pythons, MJ's Pythons, and Sean Smooth's Balls. Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, gentlemen. MJ, thank you for the tag. Appreciate that. Loving it. So should we crack on then? Should we get into some news?
Let's crack on. Yeah, let's get into some news. Are you going to start the news?
Yeah. So staying on point with the US ARC, there are 9 alerts currently for US ARC. So for those in the States, make sure you check in with US ARC and support them in any way you can. I did have the details up. I've lost my sticky note. So that's going there. Over in the UK, there's been no movement from the Scottish Parliament yet. We're still waiting for the positive list to go through, but it's still not gone through yet, so that's good. Luckily, the Scottish Parliament have come under a little bit of fire with Nicola Sturgeon and her husband laundering money, embezzlement and money. So, you know, their bad news is our good news. So hopefully that will just sit on the back burners for now.
Yeah. So we'll see what's happening there. Obviously, for those, some news as well. The B2U BC, the 27th of May in central Birmingham is happening. I'm going to give you guys some teasers. Let's say we have some very important guests coming over. Very important guests coming over. So I'm absolutely coming over. Visitors
from overseas.
Visitors from overseas. So I'm super excited about that. And it's going to be an absolute amazing breeders meeting. We have some awesome stuff going on there. We have the competitions for the kids that are going on that we did last time, where they can win prizes. Obviously, we've got the raffle going on as well. I've spoken to the team, and we've all decided that any money that is raised from the raffle and from anything else that we do is going to be donated to, obviously, Brian's Legacy Fund Foundation. Brian Barchett was meant to be coming to the B2U BC. I can disclose that. We've been chatting, and unfortunately, obviously, with everything that's going on with the illness, it's not going to happen now. So the best thing we can do is obviously support him from this end. And Brian's done a lot for the hobby and the community. So anything we make on that day regarding the raffle, all that sort of stuff, is all going to go towards the Brian Barchett Fund, which is something that every B2U BC we do, every breeders meeting, we're going to donate to a particular charity. I think at the moment, both the shows that we're going to do this year, both the breeders' meetings, we are going to donate the money to the Brian Barczyk Fund. That's just something that we like to do. We did it last year. We donated to the Children's Hospital, so we're going to do it again this year. So I think that's a fantastic thing, and I think it's important that we support that. We support Brian in that context.
Yeah. KC Royals has just picked me to the post there with the UK ARC. So Wolfie and Scott Wilkinson did do a live last week or at the weekend where they auctioned off a shirt that was signed from the shows that they went to. There was loads of signatures on it. And Scott announced the start of UK ARC _official on Instagram. So I think he wants to reach 10,000 followers within the year. So if you're not following that on Instagram, make sure you get over there, drop it a follow. So that's UK ARC _official. At the moment, there's only one photo up. It says coming soon. Everything's still in the works and in the pipelines for it, but he wants to get that ball rolling. So make sure you get over there. That's UK ARC _official. Yeah. Thank you very much for that, KC.
Yeah, perfect. So again, it's something that has been spoken about for a long time. So it's important, I think, to band together and sort of support what supports us, which is the hobby. You know, I think it's very important to do that sort of stuff. So yeah, hopefully we're going to raise some money, not only to support what we do, but obviously moving forward over towards Brian Barczyk sort of things. So hopefully I can get over there to see him in October, but we'll see what's going on. So just looking at some of the chat and everything that's coming in.
Well done, Cara. Thank you very much.
Yeah, great choice to go to Brian. Thanks, Cara. So we do have another show, another meeting, which is happening down south, and that is brought to us courtesy of MJ's Pythons. It is the ARC, I believe, ARC.
Yeah, that's it. Aptly named the ARC. I was talking to MJ yesterday, and he's got some plans. He's not looking to saturate it with the usual of the likes of the IHS show. He wants full broad spectrum. It sounds amazing, and if you're not following, make sure you jump on the dreaded Facebook. I told you, MJ, get rid of Facebook, mate. I told you, get rid of it.
You need to get out of Facebook, dude. That's going out with the ARC, literally.
I offered to help him and get away from Facebook. Honestly, get away from Facebook. So you need to get away from Facebook. But no, if you are on Facebook and you do utilize it, get over to the ARC. The Patreon coming. Patreon competition.
Cool.
Competition. The ARC is going to be based down south. MJ's got the details. Make sure you get on there. Yeah, exciting news as well that I forgot to mention. We've got 2 more Tokay eggs. I've got more gecko eggs hitting rather than royal eggs. I'm wounded.
Rather than ball pythons. Good morning, Justin. It's exciting times, mate. I saw you've been. Oh, Mrs. Mac, has been breeding her geckos. Yeah. Going really well. Right then, should we get into the bangers?
Yes, this one is courtesy. My banger. I was made redundant, married life and everything. You know, I'm told what to do now, aren't I?
The Royal Breakfast Show bangers. Let's go.
Royal Breakfast Show bangers. So this one was brought to us by Mrs. Mac. Well, she highlighted it, I should say, rather than she brought it to us. And it's actually from a Patreon. And again, it is outstanding, to say the least. It's nothing out there. It's not massively gene stacked, but it is a beautiful, powerful animal. So Dale from Steam of the Constrictors hatched out some banana clowns, and this is a banana chocolate clown, I'm led to believe. He's waiting for a shed or two more just to confirm. But yeah, the orange head, has got my stamp of approval.
Yeah, as always.
It's
yeah,
orange.
I think a lot of people are sort of writing banana off or coral glow off. I think there's still so much to do, and there's a clutch in the incubator at the moment that will be shown off very soon, and the banana influence on this particular pairing is mind blowing, and I'm not just saying it's mind blowing. Trust me. So, if you guys are still working with banana or trying to pull away from banana, don't. Just keep going, keep concentrating on it. Yeah, it's a fantastic. Dale sent me some pictures of that, and in the beginning, and I was a bit like, not sure, mate. Need to let it shed. So we were looking at potentially, chocolate banana clone there, and I love it. I do think it's absolutely awesome.
Just the colours on it are incredible. They really are. And obviously, we all know as well that the cameras never pick up the true colours. So to see how bright and orange that is down on its head here, and then down the dorsal stripe, we've got the saddling. That stuff. That stuff's glowing.
Yeah, I mean, again, that's literally just shed out. So once that gets a few more feeds, gets to about 200-300 grams, it's going to change again. And I find that hatchlings are probably their best looking around about 200-300 grams. They've got a couple of meals in them. They've gone through a second shed, and the colours are starting to pop. So, yeah, looking forward to watching that one grow, definitely.
Yeah, without a doubt. So Dale's Constrictors, folks, if you're not following him, get over there, drop him a follow, show him some balls to you Patreon love. It is he's working on some nice clown stuff this season as well. Whilst we're here, I do want to jump over and give obviously Jeremy a shout out, the Brassman Reptiles. He's my non-UK shout out or non-community shout out, however we want to put it. But obviously, Jeremy did the reworked intro this morning for Gav, organised by Mel, which was absolutely outstanding. So
yeah, that was a
very
surprise.
You'll probably recognise him from Nerd's videos. He used to work over at Nerd, and he stepped away from Nerd to work on his music. Hence the Brassman Reptile. So get over and give Jeremy a shout. And then just the last one for the UK Arc official. Get over there, give that a follow. It's possibly going to be hopefully, fingers crossed, the entity to push us forward and do what we need to be doing in terms of standing up for ourselves.
Yeah, what people don't realise is how much work goes into organisations like this. So US Arc is basically a full-time job for Phil and the team over there. It really, really is important. The right people are behind it, pushing it forward. So it's going to be interesting to see what comes of US Arc, and I'm super excited that we've now got our own, and we come under that banner, if you like. So looking forward to that, definitely. Absolutely awesome.
Amazing. So that is it for me. We've got a few more that snuck in. We've got Hybrid Morphs, Prestige Pythons, Enrock Royals, Get Hissed. Happy days. Good morning, gents. MJ, Discord, not Patreon, mate. Not Patreon. Two separate things. Things.
Yeah. So super excited as well to announce the Willbank incubators are going to be here in the UK, courtesy of Retics and Reptiles. I am working in conjunction with those guys as well regarding helping promote. If you guys come to the HQ and you want to check out and have a look in person at the Willbank's incubator, it is here. I spoke to Mike the other day. We had a good conversation. He's run me over some finer details regarding it. Regarding the incubators, I know Steve Walker's got one. I know Chris at Chris Dunn.
CD Royals.
CD Royals has got one. Yeah. So there is a discount code coming, a Balls to You discount code basically. So I'll keep you guys plugged in on that one. And it's nice to see that we've got a fully functioning, I don't want to say proper made, but it is absolutely quality. And Steve's just said, if you are in central Scotland, you're always welcome to go and visit his. So yeah, we will be taking, we have a demo one, which we will be taking to the B2U BC as well. So if you are attending the B2U BC, you can come check out the Mike Wilbanks incubators for yourself. I know this model that I have, which is the WH154, it's the one that goes under the counter. They are revising that one. They're making more shelves, so it's more versatile. And I'm currently working with Mike and Jesper from LP, who's also a distributor in Europe of the Wilbanks incubators, regarding the egg boxes that I use for incubation. So we'll keep you guys posted on that. So again, if you want to see a Mike Wilbanks incubator in person, you're more than welcome to come to the HQ, or obviously Steve's door is open and you can come and see it at the B2U BC as well. We'll have them on display as well. It's exciting, Mac. Exciting. Really everything sort of is coming together this year. Super excited.
It is.
Yeah.
We've got Andy from Acme Balls. We've got Tom from TBR. And we've got Chris Barber. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
It is. Everything is coming together nice. There's a lot of wheels in motion. There's a lot of things turning. For those that don't know, I've started up sorting some merchandise out. So if you need any merchandise, give me a shout. And I'm working on some beautiful things for the show.
Yeah.
Looking for some contactless technology into tablecloths, so you can tap tablecloths and people can get all your details. So it's all in the works. All in the works.
All about moving forward. And I'm super excited about that. Mac is obviously setting up, he's doing his own merchandise stuff as well. So again, if you are after any feeding cards, tub cards, all that sort of good stuff, send Mac a message and he will be able to advise you and help you on that one.
Had a good NFC, near field communications. I had a good geek out session with Steve Walker pretty much all day yesterday.
Did you?
So we were like.
So what does NFC stand for, Mac? For those of us who don't know.
Near field communications. So it's short range, like literally you got to tap it. It's that close. And most smartphones nowadays are all NFC enabled. So the idea is we're going to have something on the table or in the tablecloths or on banners or runners or stickers. We can do NFC stickers. And literally someone walks past, taps your sticker, taps your tablecloth, and all your details come up on your phone.
Yeah. Absolutely awesome. Super excited for that stuff. Because again, you know, we've kind of, the UK's kind of been left in the dark when it comes down to breeder meetings and all that sort of stuff in shows. But I'm fairly confident we're going to be able to smash it and make our events very, exciting and unique.
Yeah. I want to move forward with it. Like the NFC stuff, I'm looking probably not this meeting, but the next meeting. I'm hoping we can get everyone to check in with their phones, so the line's moving quicker. So they'll walk in, they'll tap the phone. I'll then know who they are. We're moving the lines around quicker. It's just going to be, be good. Exciting.
There is so much stuff that goes on behind the scenes, guys, to organise these breeder meetings. What a lot of people don't realise. There's always, every day I'm dealing with something, organising something, making sure something's in place, and the team have their jobs as well as me. And again, that we've all got separate things we're chasing and doing, just to make sure that obviously everything goes to plan or as best as. The first breeders meeting, I think, was a great success, considering the time of year it was, how quick it was put together. And we certainly,
I think that's the point. Like, we put that together, the team, in the matter of 6 weeks, 7 weeks.
Yeah.
It went from being this idea like, all right, let's see what interest there is, and then boom.
Yeah, definitely. We absolutely sort of went crazy with it, and it really did work. A few little things we want to change, but again, Rome wasn't built in a day, so we're on that as well. So super excited for the B2U BC and what we've got going forward.
Did I hear a rumor that there are more tables this year?
There is more tables, and the tables are bigger as well. So instead of having loads of vendors there, we're just concentrating on quality vendors and decent sized tables as well. So I'm super excited for that as well. And again, Mac having the room as well, I think that's important to mention. You know, a lot of people love the fact we had space for people to congregate, talk, chat. You know, we had places for the women, for the children who just wanted to chill and let their partner walk around and go and have a look. So there's a lot of thought that went into it. There was places where you could sit down and eat. So there's lots of stuff that went into it. So I'm absolutely buzzed about that. Yes, Steve, 6 foot tables. Yes.
6 by 2.5, I think they are, aren't they?
Yes, absolutely. So let's talk snake stuff. Snakes. Let's talk geeky stuff. I want to touch on some snaky stuff. I'm excited.
I'm still waiting. I thought I had a prelay. I don't think it is. Just the dates don't add up.
But you had your clutch.
I've got a clutch. I've got a good morning, Glenn. I've got a clutch down. They are incubating. They are looking pearly white. They are lovely. It's a joint clutch. We had 11 eggs, so it's a joint clutch with Michael MKR, and we had 1 boob egg. So I did the honest thing. I wrote Michael's name on the boob egg, and I wrote my name on the other 10.
Oh, mate, don't blame you.
No,
way forward. That's the way forward.
It is.
You've done most of the work, so it's the way forward.
I would like to say I have, but I haven't. Like, it's a long story. It's a long story. It's a long story. But yeah, the female come to me, and I think she locked up twice, and then she was done.
Yeah. I've got a shout out that I want to do as well. Sorry, but go on.
No. You go. You got shout.
So yeah, I didn't forget, but it's something that's important to me. I want to give a shout out to Paul at PMC, and the reason for that is over the last sort of 10 weeks, Paul has really come leaps and bounds. I feel he's done very well with being involved in the community. He's helped, and he's done a lot of running around behind the scenes, which a lot of people don't know or haven't seen, maybe because Paul's not one to shout it from the rooftops. He's done a lot of running around. You know, if he's going from one place to another, he's offered to take animals, collect animals, and just basically help people. But the one thing that's also impressed me with Paul is kind of a bit of, and this isn't a biased shout out either, it's more of he's taken on board what I've said, and it's working. So Paul's kind of become a little bit of a B2U, a balls to you apprentice, and he's absolutely smashing it regarding what he's doing moving forward. And again, so I just want to give the guy some props because he's not, he's redesigned his collection a little bit. He's doing his tri-stripe stuff. He's really concentrating. He's keeping to the path. He's done some fantastic moves, deals, sales. He's moved some stuff around. He's obviously revamped his logo, and he's really gone full ball with the merch as well, which you can attest to that, Mac.
Mate, so Paul's partly the reason that I've started. I've always done little bits in the background for Paul and Michael, and the two of them have pushed me the last couple of weeks to start moving things. And again, the rats, that was Paul's idea as well, to push me. So he is one for seeing people do well, and he will help and promote people. Sean's just said that Paul's helped him massively getting into the hobby. Great bloke. Phil has said that he pops up and interacts on the Discord, and Cara says, well done, Paul. Like I kind of feel like whenever I give Paul props, it could come across as being a bit biased because we are good friends, but genuinely, like, he will go out of his way for people. Sean has only just come into the hobby, and Paul's hung up on me because Sean's ringing him because he's like, Mac, I need to go. Sean's ringing me. I just need to make sure everything's all right. He is, for more of a word, he's one for the people. He really is one for the people.
Yeah. And again, like I said, it's because what I like about that is Paul's listened to what I've said, we've done some stuff, and literally you can see other people seeing that it's working and gone, well, actually, Gav can't be talking crap because it's obviously working. Because people say to me, you know, like when I sell snakes, people say, yeah, but you're Gav at balls to you. Of course, that's going to, you know, they're going to buy from you. But it works. It works with people who aren't Gav at balls to you. And I've proven that with Paul. Mel over at Mel's Morse, she got some animals to stop, told her exactly how to do. Also, a few others as well have reached out and said, Gav, you know, I like what you're doing with the whole, the simplicity of the system that I've got. And they've tried it and it's worked for them as well. So it works, guys. And the fact is, sometimes it takes someone like Paul for Paul to talk about it and show it that it's working, for people to get on board and they see that it's working, if that makes sense. So we're going to add that one to there. So yeah, Paul's my shout out for today's breakfast show.
Cracking. Good morning, Derek. Much love, Gavin. What up, Mac? All is good, Derek. How are you, brother? All is good.
Thanks, bro. Hope you're good.
We are getting just a little bit of interference on your side, Gav. Just a little bit.
My side, is it?
Yeah, just a little bit jaggy, just a little bit sticky. It's all right. You're still with us a little bit, in and out, but you're still there. Okay. Sorry for the hang up, but yeah, 100% super helpful, and nothing is ever a problem with Paul. Nah, he's a good lad. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't see this and it all goes to his head.
Yeah. Bring it back down to earth.
Hanging out and in the show. Good man. That's what we like to hear.
Yeah, so let's talk snakes. Let's talk a little bit breeding season, what's going on, what's happening moving forward.
Have you had a second clutch yet, Gav?
No, so she's due, I can see her from here, she's due the end of this month to lay. So we should see some blackhead clones from that one. Will's Hella Heats. Good morning, Will. Hope you're good.
Let's give a shout out for tonight. For anyone that's stateside, Will is doing his first podcast tonight, and it's Is Your Podcast Garbage? He's been smacking out the 20 quid Fiverr theme tunes. Hopefully he's settled. But if you're around this evening when Will goes live, go check it out, and hopefully we don't get a garbage rating. Although the song for Your Podcast is Garbage, I actually quite like. So I don't know. I'm torn where I want to be on that one.
Yeah,
hopefully
it won't be garbage. Hopefully it won't be garbage. Yeah, everyone smack that like button like it's your ex. Thanks, Derek. Absolutely awesome. So yeah, let's talk snakes. Guys, give us what you're looking forward to in the live chat. Let us know what you're looking forward to this season regarding your pairings. What animals you're looking forward to. Let us know. We'll have a quick discussion about that.
Next week, since Brian's last week for the eye candy extravaganza. No worries. So we look forward to that. Brian as in Samson Riviera, not Brian as in Brian Barczyk.
Yeah.
So no worries, Will. We'll have to catch that on the Friday. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be around when you go live, but I will make sure to swing by and give that a like.
Yeah, definitely we'll try and jump on that live. What's your pairing, Mac? What's the pairing this season for you that's going to, you're really super excited for?
I don't know. I'm really excited for the clutch that's on the ground at the minute because we can produce some special OD hypos, special OD NG hypos. So they are going to be vibrant. So aesthetically, I think that's going to be a clutch that I'm looking forward to. But a powerful clutch. I'm starting a double recessive project with a phantom pied to a clown. So
nice.
Nothing groundbreaking, but it puts me on that level of working towards stuff. The third pairing that I'm also looking forward to is, in fact, all of them have got a good reason. So the third pairing is the Cosmo Harvey Jazz Pastel to the OD Enchi Hypo. So nice. Cosmo Harvey Jazz Pastel, Enchi, Orange Dream, Het Hypo.
Yeah, wicked. So, absolutely awesome.
Really.
One of mine, one of mine, and before we touch on Steve's, because Steve's just dropped in a message, is I've got 5 eggs in a bang het clown female that was also bred to a bang het clown male. It's massive odds for the super bang clown. It's like 1 in 16, and she's got 5 eggs. But you know what? I'm just super excited just to see whether or not we can do that and hit that super bang clown. But either way, I'm super excited for the bang stuff this season. I've got a Cyprus yellow belly that is gravid from a bang het clown, so I'll be able to show you guys what a real bang Cyprus yellow belly looks like, because the bang Cyprus looks amazing. So I'm super excited to see what the bang yellow belly Cyprus looks like. So yeah, and if you are into bangs or you want more bangs, and you're over in the States, I know Ken Masick has got some bangs, and obviously check out Sterling Nelson. So if you're over there, check those guys out. Steve, nice. We're going to jump straight in with Steve Walker, tri-stripe to a Mojave Orange Ghost pastel. Mojave Orange Ghost, wicked.
Banana clown for a lesson pastel, 100% clown, nice. I've
got banana clown to lesser cinnamon pastel het clown, absolutely awesome.
Derek's enjoying seeing what people are doing with lace.
Yeah, definitely. Nice to see. I like the lace pied personally. I think the lace pied is, for me, I think that's better than the lace clown, but that's because sometimes we see too much of lace clowns. But I do like the lace pied that Canova posted on their channel. Really do like that one.
Cara, Wookiee pinstripe to the Enchi clown. Hopefully the Wookiee goes this year. Nice.
Yeah. Pinstripe, I love pinstripes. I know a lot of people are on the fence with pinstripe, but some of my favourite animals actually have pinstripe in them. And I do have a few clutches regarding pinstripe this season that I think will change a lot of people's mind on pinstripe.
Your Ultramel banger that you shared 2 weeks ago, that for me was impressive. Like, I would never have said it had pinstripe in it.
Yeah, absolutely awesome.
Banana pastel Genex pied for Luke, making those Genex banana pied hets. Beautiful. First time ever. I'm hoping nothing lays. That's a different way to look at it.
Yeah.
Year off. No, you are moving, aren't you, James? There is a reason behind it. James is currently looking to move, so it's for the animal's sake more than anything.
Yeah, 100%. Definitely. Good luck with the move as well, James.
Best for me is a blackhead clown to a red striped spot nose fire leopard het clown. Nice. Yeah. Banger. Also looking forward to hatching some dot stuff. Nice.
Yeah,
dot,
wicked.
It's an under the radar gene, isn't one that you don't hear too much.
Yeah, great. And that's what I love as well, Mac, is when I see people working with different things which, you know, not many people know about or have heard about. So I'm super excited for that as well. I've just realised as well that my redhead yellow belly has just started locking. So I'm super excited to produce some redhead clown combos, hopefully.
Nice.
Chris Barber.
Wookiee pastel. Go on, I'll let you go.
Wookiee pastel leopard times GHI banana and yellow belly pink clown. It's going to be interesting, definitely. Make some of them hold back hets for the future. So yeah, super excited about that one. Absolutely sounds awesome, Chris.
Alex Westwood has got his banana clown male locked to his big pied female as we speak, making those double hets again.
Nice, that's what we like.
Will's hella heat. He needs to find a lace het pied male for his OD Genex pied girl. Right up your street there. Right up your street. Yeah.
And that's what I like. I like different stuff, so really liking that. And I'll tell you what's good as well, Mac, is seeing that there's a lot of people working with Genex within their pied projects, because it really, really does make a massive difference.
Oh, they pop. They really do pop, don't they? The colours intensify greatly with it. Good morning, Chris. Nice to see you come along.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
Chris is
target.
here.
Give you a bit of stick for that.
Yeah.
First year Sean, 2 on the go for the first year, and first time lesser clown to a pastel het clown and a leopard lesser spot nose to a hypo.
Nice.
Nice.
There hasn't been much done recently with lesser in clown because I think a lot of people are steering away from it, but there's a couple of lesser combos in that incubator that have hatched, which, wow, like, yeah.
Is this the clutch we're not talking about?
This is the clutch we're not talking about, and definitely not. It's not my clutch to talk about it, but it's not mine. It's all Mel's, really.
Wow.
But yeah, super excited.
I get told off for telling people too much stuff. If I tell one people, you're telling us a screen full of people.
Yeah, I know, because when I see stuff like that, it just listen, I'm doing this a number of years, and I still get excited when I see stuff like that. You know, it's super exciting. So
I'm going to be cracking through that door in a minute.
Oh mate, no, she's hard at work. Bless her, hard at work.
Where do we get to? Morning, Toby. Morning. I would ask Toby to list his parents, but we'll be here all day. Toby's got some bangers on the go.
Yeah, Toby's got
the Ultramel stuff he's got planned, and then the lavender stuff that's just laid as well.
Yeah, they're in the incubator, sitting pretty, hopefully. We've got Dan at Devlin Pythons, Leopard Double Het Lav Clown to Enchi Het Lav. Super excited for that one. I'm really digging the Lavender Clown project. However, I have acquired a albino clown female, and she looks amazing. She looks amazing. A friend of mine's getting out the hobby. He brought down his last 12 snakes, and one of them was an albino clown. And I looked at her. We put a lavender next to her. Well, Paul and Michael put the lavender next to her, and the albino clown was in front, and that just blew me away because albino, again, is one of those genes that not many people work with nowadays. But it's really given me a sense of direction regarding the albino clown project. So I love to see the lavender clown stuff, but I think albino in clown works really well as well. Works really well.
That's nice to hear because my sister, she's making triple het lav albino pies this year. Albino clown pies.
Yeah.
This year, triple hets. So that will be. She'll love to hear that feedback. It is good. Yeah. Wow, the messages are coming in. Steve Walker, cheers, mate. Prestige, thanks, Gav. Raring to go. Want to move my new snake room, my new parents moving forward. Will's hella heat. My ODG next pie girl is still nice and orange, even at 1,500 grams. No browning. Beautifuls. Philip Observo, not paid anything. Girls given the year off and grown up some nice babies I have produced and got from the BTUBC. It's the best place to pick animals up. Steve Walker loves the lesser clan combos.
Yeah.
There are 4 Patreon members I'm watching. They are Mac, Paul, Lynn, and Pete, as in Pete Frost. All looking forward to what these guys do. Thank you for that, James. Really appreciate that.
Yeah.
MJ, they're as much yours as they are hers.
I've just supplied the mail. What can I say? But they are banging combos. I'm not going to lie.
Nice.
But the female's made it as well. The female's a beautiful female. She's a banana lesser clown. So yeah, absolutely amazing.
Max, anticipate ODYB pastel leopard clown spot nose ultramel.
Nice. Great pairings. And that's what I love to see. Some heavy hitting animals and producing those hets for the future. You know, it's so important. What a lot of people don't realize is that you need to think of your future projects as well and think about where you're going long term. Absolutely awesome.
Perfect. Will needs 2 more locks from his OD Enchi double het puzzle clown to his pastel clown. Nice. We do like a little bit of OD Enchi. Happy with that. And puzzle. Nice. So you are
puzzle.
Crypts. So what is that? A Krypton to a clown. Nice.
No, it's puzzle. Puzzle clown.
Oh, sorry, yeah, no. Oh.
Yeah. Puzzle's different. Yep.
No worries. I couldn't have done it without your help and guidance, Mr. Gavin.
That's what I'm here for.
Clown het to a black pastel GHI Lav. I think Steve sums that right up right there. Tidy.
Yeah, definitely.
The Lavender Clown project is amazing. Super blackhead and there will be great.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think Kay has got something for blackhead. Just saying.
I think so as well.
Just saying. Possibly. I think that'd be safe, wouldn't it?
Definitely something there. Ultimate Balls, Pastel Dream School to Enchi Asphalt. Making those double heads.
I just sold a genetic albino male and absolutely regretted it. So nice. Seller's regret. It's the thing. Didn't you have a seller's regret?
Yeah, definitely.
Was it last year? One of the Ultramel pies?
Yeah.
Instantly it went and you were like, what did I do that for?
Yeah, I've been grateful as well because a couple of people who brought animals off me who have got out of the hobby, they've basically contacted me and said, Gav, we know you wanted this or you struggled to sell that to me. Do you want it back? You know, because we're getting out of the hobby. I had a beautiful leopard lesser het clown back from Mutant Morphs. And she's absolutely amazing. And I can't believe I didn't keep her back at all, but it is what it is. Got her back. So yeah, I love that thing. Morph Matrix, Pastel, OD, Leopard, Yellow Belly, Clown, Posset, Pied, times VPI Pied, joint project with Angela at McBalls. Sounds like a fantastic project, dude.
Nice. 100%. One of Lee's from Rebecca Balls, his favourite is the Pinstripe Het DG off of Gav. She's an animal. Yeah,
it's Pinstripes, you know, again, I keep saying this, Pinstripe, just working with stuff. I've got Pinstripe Ultramel stuff hopefully this season with OD and chocolate in the mix, so super excited for that one. Frost.
Thank you for the shout out, James.
Yeah.
Will, he does think it's Krypton now.
Thanks
for the save.
Oh,
Thanks
okay.
for the save.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Nice.
Kane, Chris, Blackhead, everything.
I thought there was something there.
Blackhead, I thought there was something. My back, because I noticed that.
You are. Give or take, you're still there. You're in and out. The weather has just changed, though. I can feel the cold. CD Royals, gravel het clown to a gravel het clown. So go that super gravel clown. Get in there. Get in there. You are back with us now, Gav.
Yeah.
Yeah. Loads going on. Do you know what's brilliant as well? It's all right. It's brilliant to see those in the community just absolutely smashing it out. Smashing it out. Chris is sick of hearing about Blackhead. I bet he is. Yeah, it's amazing. And like, I can't believe how fast it comes around as well. Like, it's nuts. You know, I remember those little hatchlings that we picked up 18 months, 2 years ago, and just thinking it's never coming round. And then here we are waiting for one's on the ground, 2 still to go, 1 at Michael's. Hopefully she's going to go, you know, so it's like it does come around quick. Good morning, Liam.
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. And that's the crazy thing about it is you just spend your time feeding them, growing them up, cleaning, and then the next minute, you know, you look at them and go, you're quite big, you know, and then you weigh them and they're up to size, or you think, bloody hell, you know what I mean? So really creeps upon you real quick, you know.
I'll tell you when I noticed the difference in size, because I'll do the animals every day. I go in that snake room 2-3 times a day, do bits and bobs, whatever. Steph, obviously, she works full time. She's, she doesn't go in the room every day, and she doesn't see the snakes every day. So when we are doing our spot cleaning together, and she says, when did that get so big? That's when it registers. It's like, you know what, you're right. So it just takes that little flick in your head for someone to say, you know what, you are right.
Yeah, definitely.
Lemon Blast Het DG to a Leopard Het DG. Nice. And Glenn sending positive vibes Chrissy's way for the Super Gravel Clown.
Yeah. And there's still a lot to be done with that project, the Super Gravel or the Super Asphalt, even the Super Spectre Clown. I've spoken about the Super Stripe Clown. Again, you guys know Spectre is one of those genes that has been underrated for a while. There's plenty of breeders out there who have a lot of faith in Spectre stuff. But for me, I kind of agree. Seeing the Super Stripe Clown and the Super Spectre Clown stuff that was produced overseas, I'm just like, yeah, fantastic project. It's great to see. So yeah, I have got, and I'm going to Sugar Skull Serpents. Kevin, good morning. I've got a bit of a confession to make. So I've kind of joined the dark side, kind of. So there's lots and lots of people doing the DG Clown stuff this season, producing DG Clown stuff. And I love DG. I've got a clutch of DG Pieds, hopefully, about to be laid. That was a joint pairing with, again, Michael over at MKR. But like I said, my friend was getting out the hobby, brought over his last snakes, and he brought over a 1.1 male and female double head DG Clown. So Alan's brought them over for me to kind of, look after him, because he's just had a baby. They've just had their second kid, so congratulations. So I'm helping him with his stuff. So like I said, he's just brought over his last animals, and I've just looked at that pairing and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. It's a 1.1. It doesn't mean that you're going to hit one, but it's a great pairing. The female's feeding. She's decent size. So, yeah, I've kind of joined the dark side, unfortunately. So I will be hopefully trying for some DG Clowns. But it's a shame because I can't. That female's just there, she's ready for it. So we're going to go for it. We're going to see what happens. It's not the way I want to go, because I'm looking to produce some DG Xanthics this season. So that's going to go back into my Clown Pied project, if that makes sense, and obviously into my DG Pied project. So I am doing DG Clown Pieds, but with Xanthic in the mix. So doing it that way just gives me an extra, some more options.
Another feather in your cap.
Yeah, it's just, just like I said, she's got to be 20 millimeters. You know what I mean? So I might as well just keep her this season. The male's a pastel double het, and he's really nice, to be fair. So obviously there's going to be pastel in the mix. Pastel and DG work so well together. So it's mainly just to see what happens, and yeah, we'll go from there.
You say the dark side, but you can't not say it's a quality looking animal.
Oh no, not at all. And for me, I don't. My thing is, like, you whatever you do, you got to do for yourself, yeah. And it's got to be about what you guys want to do. There's a lot of people following other people because they think, oh, that's the way forward, but they have no enthusiasm for that project. So there's a difference between hatching a clutch, which you've just done for the say-so, and there's a difference between hatching a clutch that's done for you. Now, this Clown Pied project, the DG Clown project, I like it. I don't hate on it at all. But what I like to see people doing different stuff with it, you know. So instead of just going for that clown pie, that DG clown, think about what you're going to add to it, what genes, what other stuff you're going to do, you know. So that's what I love to do. I like to inspire people to take a project and make it your own, you know. So yeah, that's important to me.
No, banging.
Doing clown slash DG Exantic this season, hoping for some potential tri-stripe triple hets.
Nice.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Did I see James? Did I post that? Our het DG girl looks close to ovulation, being paired to a Mojave lesser, pos fire, pos pastel, pos spider, pos het DG. Wow. That's going to be an interesting clutch when that hatches, James. Definitely interesting.
Do you know what spider DGs are as well?
Dude, I've seen a few people make some spider stuff recently, and I've just gone, wow. You know, spider still wows me. And there's still people breeding. I've still got my spider stuff. I don't breed it because it's, you know, they're my pets, if you like. But I see people like, I mean, they did a bumblebee Burmese hybrid. Dude, it looked amazing.
Yeah.
So spiders still got a special place in my heart, 100%.
Tommy and Claudia from TC Reptiles, they did a couple of spider pairings last season.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they were incredible, honestly. And I can't remember if they were hypo or whether they were DG, but they were incredible. They really were incredible. I'm sure it was DG because I was eyeing one up for a little while.
Yeah.
And
Snake Station clutch number 1 hatches next week. Yellow belly Batman het lav times clown. We'll be able to DNA test for the lav on the females. Yeah, which is exciting as well. Now we've got the shed testing or the genetic testing. It just makes it easier for what animals we want to hold back for ourselves. Lee over at Rebecca's Balls. I'm waiting on eggs any day from my pastel het ultramel to pastel het ultramel from Gav. Super excited for that one. The super pastel ultramel I've got here, she's beautiful. And again, pastel works so well in ultramel. Really, really does. So good luck with that one, Lee. Definitely.
I was looking for the spider from TC, but I can't find it. But the stuff they were producing was nuts.
Yeah.
So yeah, spider and DG. Sorry, just on a tangent.
No.
The rabbit hole.
The rabbit hole that is what it is. So I'm super excited to see what people are producing with. And what's good is there is so much in the comments. There is so many variation from people, which is great.
Yeah,
I love it. Absolutely love it. Gets me buzzing. Gets the juices flowing, and just makes me excited for the season. You know, it's great. Cool. Wicked. Anyone else want to post there?
We're just going to give a special shout out to Aaron. He's just joined Cara to watch us. He's on his Easter holidays. So good morning, Aaron. I hope you're well, buddy. And hopefully we'll see you at the end of May.
Yeah. Good morning. Post that comment. There we go. Just turn that off. And we've got Glenn. I wish Rare Genetics will release the papers for test for clown so it can be done here. There could be some information coming soon, Glenn. With that, that's all I'll say.
Don't forget Pro Herp are also working on it as well. You know, they are doing the research as well. So on top of Gav's news, there are other people out there working on it. So, you know, fingers crossed Pro Herper can nail that down. I would imagine they have got it nailed down. They're just working through the testing to ensure that it's 100% accurate or as close to it. excuse me, as close to accurate as possible.
Yeah. Chocolate leopard male to a pastel lesser. Yellow belly girls just gone through prelay. Congratulations, Alex. Steve Walker, tri-stripe to ultramale is another. Is another I am trying for. Yeah, again.
That animal is next level. Next level. That is the animal that set Paul off on his tri-stripe journey.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I don't want to say too much, but I think Paul's like 16 animals deep into the tri-stripe project now.
Yeah, yeah. He certainly rescheduled, restructured his collection on tri-stripe, which is good. And at the minute, I don't see any fluff, if you know what I mean. It seems to be pretty good stuff that he's doing. So, super excited for that. KNC, the most exciting clutch is a Dinka Hepide to a Dinka Pied. I have no idea what it is. That's the whole idea of Dinka.
Love it.
Don't know where the word Dinka came from. It came from Ralph Davis, RDR Reptiles, back in the day, talking about various different projects, and he named a gene those genes that we don't know what it is, he calls them Dinkas. Dinka projects.
Nice. Ultimate Snake Station. There's a fuse waiting on a Clown DG VPI, and then I think you're gonna have to give Glenn a ring because he's asking for the inside track.
Is he?
Should he hold all these pies then, mate? Will's Hella, is D stripe the same as tri stripe? I believe so. D being D coming from the German term dry, which is obviously the German word for three. So I believe the D stripe originated in Germany, and that's why it's called the dry stripe. Whereas the tri stripe was developed over in the States rather than the Europe. I'm not sure where. So, but I think it is the same. Am I right to say that, Gav?
Yes. It does. If you look at the pattern, it does look like a lot of D's as well, which is bizarre on its side. The D's are on the side. But the one thing I will say with tri-stripe is very, how can I say, very polygenic. And what I mean by polygenic is you can have a poor tri-stripe and read it to a poor tri-stripe, and you're just going to get poor tri-stripes, basically. It's very reactive with itself. So with polygenic traits, what you're best off doing is line breeding to make the tri-stripe better. And so really with any genetics that we work with, any morphs, you want to be working with the best quality moving forward. But for some reason, tri-stripes really have a polygenic reaction. And, you want a tri-stripe to look like a tri-stripe. I've seen some tri-stripes which look like genetic stripes, and I certainly wouldn't be buying that tri-stripe. If I'm going to buy a tri-stripe, it's got to look like a tri-stripe. So the quality, when you're working with any particular project, you want to go for quality over quantity. And, don't look at, just because that tri-stripe may be cheap, you want to be looking at the quality tri-stripes that are worth, maybe a bit more money, but you're going to get better quality tri-stripes. So tri-stripe is very polygenic. I find out of all the morphs that we work with, tri-stripe can be very polygenic. You've really got to concentrate on the, hold back the quality tri-stripes and just keep working line breeding it. It is important.
Nice.
Got a chocolate lemon blast to a clown. That we think something else is going on. Great. Liam's been a bit overzealous there. He's got about 30 pieds last year with hets attached. Absolutely smashing it. 30 pies. Wow. Liam needs more racks. And Steve's put, here's one I made earlier. Not sure where I'm sending that. Just sending that to you, Mac, or?
No, after Liam's 30 holdbacks.
Oh,
here's one.
okay.
I've just had the message come in asking them if I'm finished and I would like a coffee delivered. Amazing.
There you go. Absolutely awesome then.
I've just literally said, just wrapping up now. Yes, please. Large cappuccino will do the trick.
That's what we like. Guys, thanks for joining us this morning. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and also subscribe. Again, send us messages. Put in the comment box below, not in the live chat, in the comment box below. If there's anything you want us to cover, if you think something needs discussing. Obviously, we try and keep it positive. The drama happens, we know about that. And again, there's plenty of stuff going on regarding the Thursday Holy Massacre thing that happened over in the States regarding Florida Fish and Wildlife. Very sad news, but there's plenty of people covering that. We support USARC, and anything we can do this side to support that, then that's great.
The one thing I do want to say about the Holy Massacre thing is, like, we send our condolences to that guy. I can't imagine, and so rather than getting into the nitty-gritty of the whole debate and the debacle of it, thoughts go with Coffee and his family having to deal with it.
Definitely. Someone's just jumping in with some early questions. Need to see a special entry Ultramal pied if anyone has made one. Good call. Not sure. Special would ruin an Ultramal pied, wouldn't it?
It depends.
Go on.
We spoke about this last week. Was it last week or the week before? So the special is two. It's got either end, isn't it? There's
two lines of ultra. There's two lines of special. There's the Baker line and there's the NoCo line. What I tend to find is the Baker line works better in pied than the NoCo line, and the reason why I say that is because the Baker line seems to give you more. I wouldn't say a low white, but it gives you more pattern to play with. But the entry obviously will help bring in more pattern. But special and entry together, I've got a pastel special entry, and the special does override the entry a little bit. But I think you need super entry to really pull it back and give that special still a chance to shine, but it fights against the special, which is making the high white pied. But yeah, stay tuned. You never know who may be producing special.
You're so bad. You're so crap.
Entry special Het Sunset Het Ultramal stuff. You never know. You're
so crap. Honestly, like you can just see it in your face. Who knows?
I know. I'm terrible.
Give it away so much.
I'm terrible. There is pied in the mix as well with the special Ultramal stuff, but you never know what could be happening. You never know.
I love it. Right. I love it. That was a genuine question from Craig and Chris, and you can just, the minute it pops up, you're just like, I wonder. So bad. So bad. Good fun.
So, and this is the good thing about it is there's so many ways to do things and make different things. It's crazy. So yeah, let's wrap up today before we get in trouble. I'm struggling a little bit as well, as you can tell.
Before you get in trouble, before you give too much away.
Yeah. Before I do, what line of Ultramal was? Okay, so the Noah line Ultramal is more vibrant, I find. The Kreider line Ultramal looks more like a caramel in colour. So I work with the they are compatible, by the way, the Noah line and the Kreider line, they are compatible. I work with the Noah line stuff and I work with the Baker line special stuff as well. So there we go. All right then. I think that's done.
It is. It
I
is.
thought I'd froze then.
No, you're back. Me phone went off saying the coffee's on the way, so I got excited.
Oh, okay.
It's my old dear, and she's got Archie, so
Bless
she's
her.
they've had breakfast at the garden centre, the farm shop. So I can't complain. She's took Archie. She's picking up my rat food and she's bringing me a coffee.
Mate, she's golden egg, that one. Golden egg.
Isn't she?
Bless her.
Isn't
Right
she?
then,
So,
guys, Mac,
peace.
thanks for joining us. Obviously, co-host, absolutely awesome. And yeah, let's wrap this up.
Everyone, have a good week, and I'll catch you all on the next one, as the gaffer says.
See you in a bit, dude. There you have it, guys. Another Royal Breakfast Show in the works, or in the bag, wrapped up, whatever you want to call it. I'm struggling. I'm not going to lie, guys, but I need another coffee. I need to go and get sorted. I hope you guys are well. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Remember, comment in the comment box below, not in the live chat, in the comment box after this video, and let us know what you want us to cover. If there's anything interesting going on your way, let us know. Tell us about your parents. Tell us about what you're excited for this season. Tell us about any new genes, anything that's happening at all. Let us know. And guys, I'm going to go and die quietly. Hope you're all well. Take care, and we will definitely see you guys in the next one.